We're headed to the fucking spot of the day. Feeling good. I was about to say feeling gay. that shit. that guy. But nah, it's like 2:30 right now. Yeah, my sleep schedule is exactly the way I want it to be, and that's whatever the way I want to fucking wake up. That's the way I want to wake up. But no, today I made my title today. Confidence is such a weird thing because there's the guy Eric Godsey that I'm taking his mentally fit class, and it's not until June 24th, and the reason, and he's been very open about, just his whole process, and you can tell he's just in his fullest expression of who he is, and he just wants the best for the people in the class, and the way he teaches, he whispers the whole time because he caught this rare disease where his voice can't go higher than a certain level, so he talks like this the whole 2 hours of the class. And what's so crazy is it's so potent, and it gives so much emphasis to what he's saying because it's out of the norm of what you're used to, so you listen to him more. And to be honest, like, I've resonated with a lot of things that he said, but it's just retaining information. I just need to I will do a better job at understanding and reading and reiterating it in my head, because my brain it goes in my head and it's there and it pops up at random times. But I talk about confidence because he's so confident in himself to say that he's nervous or anxious or feeling vulnerable within certain situations, and people can just relate to that at such a high degree, and that's what confidence is. It's just saying how you actually feel within the moment. It's the whole preparation meets opportunity. Yeah, I guess, but I guess for me, confidence, yeah, it's. I mean, it can lead up to a lot of things, right? It's the promises you keep to yourself. But honestly, I think it's just being honest in the moment. It's being honest in the moment of where you're at and what that means for you. Because, like yesterday, I was on the call, and I don't know if I was being that honest. I was trying to remember all the shit that I learned, and because I just spent $2,000, and I'm sitting here saying, I want to be able to retain all this information and be able to take away from something. And you know what? I have to go in with it with the same mindset I did when I went to Thailand for 2 months. No expectation, just go in it, understanding what you can take away and what's authentic to you, and do your best to fucking connect with those around you, stay present, and lead by the dimensions that are in your life. Love, energy, and truth. And that will guide you. If you take out one of those dimensions, the room dissipates. Okay? So that's what was on my mind. And yeah. So today, how did I feel today? I spent $17 right here. And they have these meals that are reduced prices, which are fire, by the way. And so I got 2 kidney peas, which is only $1.50. And then I got a big bowl of spaghetti. It's not a big bowl, solid meal bowl spaghetti, which is $2.50. And then I got a shrimp pasta, which is $4. So we're at like $7.50 right now. And I got the rotisserie chicken, so that's like $14. Another $3. What else did I get? Forgetting something. Oh yeah, I think I got 2. Oh yeah, I got 2 of the spaghettis. And that's pretty much what I had. And and then 2 oranges and 2 bananas. And then my liter of water. So honestly, I want to keep it under $15, just so I'm situated. But my bread is at I'm at 4K, 5K right now, and 4.5. But about to get another stack sometime next week from my boy that finished his 4-month contract. So that's a big reason why I ended up taking the class, because it's like you're never going to be ready to take action and actually invest in yourself until you actually make the conscious decision to choose to, right? Until you realize there are people like I almost compared it to my education that I didn't pay for, and also one of my boys that paid $180,000 to get his degree. You know what I'm saying? And that was physical therapy. It's like, fuck. It's like, but I'm gonna spend this $2,000 to actually have the opportunity to have a fucking sacred community container of fucking beautiful spiritual beast of people, and learn that's one. Two, learn about myself and what spirituality really means to me, and maybe I can find my mental home, right? My spiritual home is at, and maybe it could be my spiritual home too, I don't know, we'll see. But my spiritual home is in Thailand at Tao Garden, learn Taoism, and then my sexuality home is at Temptation. I said I'm trying to find communities that match all of my states of being, and this might be my mental home. I don't know what that really means yet, but we're gonna see. So it's an 11-week program, and at the end of it, they all get together, and we have it's like a 3 or 4 day event. And throughout the class, there's opportunities to meet up with people too. And I'm in Austin, so that's that. So I'm excited for that. It's June 24th through like August something. And he's already given us a bunch of free shit, which I'm grateful for, which is great. But yeah, speaking of confidence, I think about a lot of and I think I was trying to go so hard yesterday of remembering things, because I know there's gonna be a lot of information that, maybe not a lot of information, but information I'm gonna need to remember when I have the confirmation to go to the Jungle Fever in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm going, I'll reiterate this, July 9th through the 13th, I have the opportunity. I've been manifesting since I left Temptation, really. And I didn't really know what it was, but this is definitely an opportunity and direction I'm going, is being able to be MC, be an entertainer, be a motivator, be a content creator. And I gotta get with the head of Naughty Nolans and talk to him about me being naked in front of everyone, me recording everyone, me having the wild ones, me the Jungle Fever concept, and what I can and can't do. So that's what's going on in my fucking dome. That's what's going on in my fucking dome. For sure. Oh, something I also want to talk to you about. So there's this app called Too Good to Go, and I did like 1 or 2 pieces of content with it. It might have been like 8 months ago, right when it might have been like 50 days ago, intentionally homeless crying, like day 100, some of that. But pretty much it's these small businesses or businesses that offer a reduced price for a large quantity of food. So that being the case, I think I'm gonna get back into that so I can do the Jungle Get Back program. And honestly, no one's gonna fucking know. I mean, the timeline, it's disorganized chaos. Fuck it. It's disorganized chaos. If it doesn't make sense, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? The timeline's not gonna make sense. And I'm gonna try to stick to the timeline, but it's probably not what's gonna end up happening, to be honest. So, because I'm still on day 36 and 37 right now, I'm posting that. I'm trying to incorporate AI, and I just spent $125 on fucking, like that's like a sigh of like investment in my fucking brand. But $125 a month on the new VO Google 3, which can give you these fully automated AI generated videos with sound and also audio and music. It just does everything. So I'm trying to incorporate that in the intentionalities that I do and anything else I do. So that's pretty much what today was. Posting day 36, 37. My boy found my passport at his crib, so and my shoes, and my cape's getting shipped to him, so he's gonna send that over. But overall, feel good mentally. I'm like bouncing back and forth with that of, me being able to remember this content of jungle fever and what I have to do in that direction. So I'm still bouncing around with that. Emotionally, feeling good sexually, figuring I'm not as frustrated anymore about it. I just kind of know I'm gonna have an abundance of it in the future with what that means. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see for sure, but that being the case. Hey.
What's up, bro?
So, not abundance. I just want more intentional connection, right? That's what I'm trying to push with the jungle fever. Is just more intentional connection. All right. I don't know. So this is my home. I can't see, but I know there's like homeless people that come back here. Actually, I don't know, but there's definitely a spot back here that people find themselves. That I saw, I didn't see before I got back here. But in any case, it's a good spot. It's a good spot. Hopefully that turtle doesn't fuck me up. There was a turtle back here last time. But yeah, financially I'm situated. I'm not running low, but I probably got lay low. Got another 2 months. I can go, maybe 3, depending on how I move with this 5-ish grand I have. So physically I've been meditating, stretching. I meditated 20 minutes on my acupressure boards today. Just meditated in general, stretched, and got on the Stairmaster. Thought about Pretty Privilege, which was pretty solid. Pretty Privilege as in, took up two or three videos of me on the Stairmaster because people don't realize the work that I put in to be able to have the body that I do. Just working on the personality persona, trying to read consistently every day. And socially, I'm feeling like I'm exactly where I should be with that. I'm balancing that with the community of me being around people like I did all last week to be intentionally homeless. So spiritually, feeling in tune. I've got this community happening. So all my states of being are situated. Mentally, emotionally, financially, socially, spiritually, sexually. Sexually, I'm still figuring out what masturbation means to me, and sex for me is like trying to understand more, have more intentional connections with those. I've went on 4 dates last week, and I don't want to call them dates, but I mean all of them were just really just great women, each different in their own right. So did I really want to eat all their faces? Maybe. Well, one I did, but overall, yeah. So, but yeah, back here, we're situated. But overall, eating situated, and tomorrow I'm gonna go. Oh shit, that was a cop car. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my fans and my fucking bug spray and all that shit. Might get it late night. Might not go to the gym. Might try to wake up early tomorrow, even though it's already 2:30 right now. But yeah, what's up that turtle? I think I called him Ezekiel. Why did I call him Ezekiel? I don't fucking know. You tell me. I don't fucking know. But this is a short live for y'all. And that's the update for today. Last thing, I think a lot of times when I think about the jungle fever, I just try to think about how prepared I'm going to be for the moment. So that confidence that will come will be strictly coming from everything I've learned to this point, and also what I prepared for, and how I've developed myself to be in front of people, to have the wittiness, to have the comedy, to have the depth, to have the whole aspect of what the Jungle Fever is about, which is radical expression, which is inclusivity, which is fucking positive promiscuity, sex positivity. It is not only freedom of speech, but freedom of expression, freedom of sexuality and openness. And do you as long as do you as much as possible, as long as you fucking move with open communication, trust and respect. It's great, and it's a fun as fuck party. It's a fun as fuck party is with no limits, but just with consent. Consent is sexy. So I'm gonna probably put my long sleeve on because I'm already getting eaten up by the bugs. Put that fan on. Once I get the other, bro, I have fucking 4 fans. So I'm gonna probably salvage one of those. But that being the case, I'm logging out. It's like 2:30, and I'm about to set my shit up. So much love to you all. All right, deuces.